Oh dear. Good evening. Evening, Mr. JW. Hey Wes, how we all doing? I'm up for any collabs, mate, whichever. Right, Jack. Top speed on my car now, Aaron. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you, mate. To be fair, I've not really tried. If I'm honest with you, mate. Right, Peter. Sorry, guy, but I can't pronounce your name. But you're right, mate. Right, Leon. How's everybody doing? Everyone had a good day? Power I'm pushing is 232 at the minute, mate. And it is mapped, yeah. Have I ever considered installing HIDs? Yes and no. I've got a company that sent me some bulbs, which they want me to review. So that'll be a video coming soon. But it's probably not something. I don't know. It's one of them things that I'd have to look at in future, really. Where's man? Probably 135, 140 max. Yeah, probably where's, mate. To be fair, you don't get higher speeds until you start upgrading turbos and such. Right, Stephen. Yeah, Piston 4 is a bit of a bitch. Greetings from Cyprus. You alright, mate? Any opinions on Corsa Limited Edition 1.2? To be honest, they're nice cars. They're good cars for people wanting to obviously get a first car and get some no claims. Yeah, I won't say anything bad about them. I mean, you do see a lot of them, unfortunately, which makes it so there is quite a few accidents. So insurance bracket can be quite high. Peter, too hot, mate. Any other plans for the VXR? It is too hot, but to be honest, mate, tonight it's actually not too bad. It's quite. I won't say chilly, but it's not too bad. Other plans for VXR. The VXR is going to stage 2 eventually. Intercooler is going on. Stage 2 will be going to a proper, obviously, remap place and everything else when I do get stage 2. Also, I think I'm going to get a stage 2 clutch and flywheel as well, just to help with that extra pressure. Stage 2 clutch and flywheel upgrades it from 215mm standard to 240mm, so it pulls in every gear and you can actually get a bit more power. So if I do want more power down the long term, then obviously I can upgrade turbos and such. And I am trying to keep up with this chat, so I do apologise if I do miss some questions. Reckless 1845, huge fan of keep up videos, man. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Space Mix, I have a 1.2 and I love it. Yeah, they're nice cars, mate. They are really nice cars. Like I said, they're good for first cars, get your no claims up. And they are quite nice to drive, to be fair. You don't really have that many problems with them. David Scott, iRusty, new to your channel. You alright, mate? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. We have some Corsa OPCs kicking 300-400 power to catch a goal. Yeah, Leon. There's a couple in UK as well that are like around about that speed as well, but you have to seriously make sure everything's fine-tuned, because if something goes wrong on them, everything absolutely goes wrong on them. But that much power in a front-wheel drive, to me, it's a little bit too much, really. I think I don't think I'd trust that much power in a forward-wheel drive. Aaron Brown, my brother has a 2014 Corsa VXR in white. I do. Is it the Arctic edition or is it just the normal edition? This camera focus is a bit shocking. Greetings. Right, Shell. Yeah, it's the car's already forged anyway, Callum, mate. Are you coming to Jesse's car meet when he uploads the details, bro? I ain't got a clue yet, mate. I ain't got a clue what's happening. Come down to Somerset at some point. Yeah, I want to try and get around the country to everybody else as much as I can. because obviously, hang on, let me just adjust that. Because obviously a lot of people watch my videos from all over the place, so it'd be nice just to meet everybody. Leon, you guys have the VXRs, right? Yeah, we do, mate. Yeah, it's not the OPCs here. We have the VXRs, although that is going to GSI. RS Cosworth, what car you fancy after the Corsa? I'm looking at a Supra, as you all know. I was looking last night, but again, today I was actually looking at a VXR8. I went to actually view that today. David Scott, thinking about getting a Corsa after passing my test. Go for it, mate. The decent cars, reliable. They don't have much to go wrong with them. One thing you should watch, though, is coil pack, spark plugs, and rear wheel bearings. That's all I've had problems with when I had my Corsa. Sam Lederman, how is it to change recirculation valve on a Corsa? It is pretty easy, mate. It depends what stage you've got, though, because you can get some recirculation valves that are specific for each stage. So you get a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 and such. But you want a decent brand, don't go for a cheap one, because if you go for a cheap one, you'll have all sorts of problems, mate. Space makes you have a knocking in the front driver's wheel. Any ideas? Could be suspension, could be a snap spring, could be a drop link, and it also could be a lower arm. Just jack it up, check them all, give them a wiggle, and see what happens. I'm just trying to catch up with everybody's chat, so I do apologise again if I do miss, because there is quite a few people. Plans to change the blue interior to gold. This is one thing that I'm not sure about, because the gold on the outside in the sun, it is quite blinding. When I was wrapping the car, it was very it gave me a migraine basically, and I don't want to have that on the inside of the car. A bit of sun come along and then obviously I can't see what I'm doing, because that would obviously be a bit hazardous. So I don't know whether to leave the interior blue or go a different neutral colour, because I don't plan on keeping the gold forever. There is a psychedelic iridescent Starlight Galaxy wrap that I do like, which could be the next option possibly, but we'll have to see. How much did it cost for it to be forged? It was 2,500, mate. That sounded nice. Mustang. But yeah, the when's the Toyota Supra arriving on the channel? It's coming soon, hopefully. I have been looking at a few. I just don't want to impulse buy and buy any Supra. I want to make sure it's something decent. It's got a lot of history. It's already got a twin turbo, because I want the 2JZ set up with the twin turbo. It will save me a lot of money in the long run, rather than adding a turbo on later. Jem Perk, come and fix my Kia's binding driver's window. Imagine this weather and only passenger's window. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer, unfortunately. Do you not have aircon? Because the aircon works better with your windows up. Hey, Lewis, regards from Poland. You're right, mate. Welcome. Alex T, when were you finishing the wrap? I will be finishing. I'm just waiting for the weather to calm down a little bit, because I'm wrapping the car. I'm placing the wrap on, and what's doing is when it gets to night and it's getting a bit too warm, it's shrinking a little bit, so it's causing quite low creases. So what I'm doing is waiting. I've got to redo the boot, because obviously that's what has happened. So it's on there for now. I've got to do the boot, the front grille, and the back bumper. I am going to be trying to do the front grille soon as well, I think. Where's my VXR what 8? The fuck is that? A VXR 8, mate, it's a 6.2 litre V6. No, sorry, V8. Corsa VXR. 430 brake standard. I think once you've got your first map, they go to around 580 or something like that. 4-wheel drive as well. Zonda HYT, sorry. Piston 4 is a common failure on the VXR, but simply forging them almost completely rules that issue out. It does and it don't, because I've seen some people that's had they've had their bloody engine forged, but their piston's also gone as well with a forged piston. Now, it does also happen on the injectors as well. You need to upgrade your injectors. You can't just leave the standards in. I think it's 395s you need, but they also have to be mapped in. It costs 40k for those seats. Which seats, mate? Give us a rev, give us a rev, give us a rev. Hang on. Don't know if you'll hear it very well. Bear with. Can you hear that? Don't know if you could hear that. What do you think on Jess's exhaust? It sounds okay. It just doesn't sound that much different to me. But I think in person, it probably would sound different. So yeah, I don't know. I've not heard it in person yet, so I can't really comment on that. Through the video, it sounds a little bit deeper. I can have aircon but no drive-through. So yeah, unfortunately. I know somebody that used to have no driver's window as well, and they had to get out the car just to go through the drive-through. Is that Cinemus? Cinemus, hello mate, you alright? Cinemus, I am live mate, yeah. Could you actually hear that, Wes? Because I didn't know whether it'd pick it up. I am actually thinking about getting overrun on this as well. Little secret on these live streams. I let a load of secrets out. No, they don't cost 40k, mate. No, not at all. They cost a bit, but they're not. No, you can get some in England for about, I think you can get a full set for about £750, so it's not that much. Thank you, Reckless. Thank you, Aaron. Keegan, you little bitch. Enjoying your holiday, mate. Thanks, Peter. Plans for future cars. I mentioned this before, but well, future cars for myself. Supra. I definitely want a Supra. 120% will be a Supra. But you might be seeing some more older cars like the R34 Skyline. Also, there's a few little bits that I want as well, 350Z or 370Z. And I did actually go and look at the 370Z yesterday. Keegan will probably cry because that's his favourite car. And I did really like it, and I nearly bought it, but we'll leave that. I want a Supra first. So yeah. Need a Garrett in it. Yeah, I do, mate. I do eventually. Sure. Keegan's coming back with an STD. What makes you think he didn't have one before he went, mate? Jack, I think, is coming in this live stream in a minute. Actually, he's pulling up now. So make sure you'll give him some shit. Just make sure you comment in this chat breakfast when he gets in this car. You'll see his face. Just all comment breakfast. You'll see. He's coming in a minute. Kevin Hayes, you're the best kid. Keep up the good work. Hope to see more videos. Thanks, mate. How you doing? I appreciate that. Opinion on the Opel Corsa E. I like the Opel Corsa E, but I don't like the front end of it. You could probably hear Jack's car. Hang on. Wait. He's reversing in now. Well, trying to. Get ready. Here we go. Pulls in like a pussy. Alright, let me just get this chat back up. Yeah, opinions on the Opel Corsa E. I like the car, but I don't like the front end of him. I like the back end, I just don't like the front, because the front end sticks out way too much. Getting my Vauxhall OPC next week and been following you for like a month now. Great job. Thanks, Jim, mate. Appreciate it. AD Boy H2, bro, love the car. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I'm not going to say your first name, but boy, bro, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We're going around 25k to 35k for those seats. So how much is that in English pounds then, mate? Your car's a banger. Thanks, mate. I think Jack's coming in his car in a minute. What?
I tried fruit.
What do you mean you've tried fruit?
I don't like it.
Callum Kleins, my cousin has a VXR and watched all your videos to learn how to spray parts of his car. Love your videos, mate. Keep it up. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Jackie boy is here, and he's just tried fruit for the first time in
I dislike.
And it was about sick. Oh,
How does he know that?
what? You mean all them people there, look?
Why? You've told him to do that.
Did I tell you guys to do that? um, boy, you're not going to find them Latina girls here, mate. Closest you'll get to a Latina girl's right here. Leon let your course be like him. Restoring mine for 2 years now. I don't know OPC yet. Do you know what your course would be? Are you putting a engine swap in that, or are you just leaving it as it is? Mate, they're still going on with this breakfast.
Why?
Oh.
They don't know the reason though, do they?
No, they don't. No.
That's okay then.
No, they don't know the reason. Oh. Apparently you look like a nonce, mate.
Thanks.
Yeah, I tell him that all the time.
Much appreciated.
What's the reason? Hey boy, I can't remember what you said, mate, so I do apologise. Hang on, I'm scrolling back up.
They're not about the recent breakfast, are they?
Oh, possibly, actually, yeah. I can't say, mate. Not on here anyway. That's a story for another day, mate. But just know it Jack loves it.
I like breakfast.
Ignis, you alright, mate? Matthew, Robert, the reason you bought a Corsa. Cheap on insurance to start with. Was cheap on insurance, and then obviously when I went for a VXR, it was something with a bit more power because I got a bit fed up with obviously just having a 1.4 SRI. Why did you buy a VXR?
I like them.
There you go. Simple. Show us the gold wrap. I'll show you the gold wrap at the end. I am going to do a video on it soon, eventually. Well, and upload it. As I said in my previous one. I've not got internet at the minute, so Matthew wrote, where's your boy Jesse? I have no idea, he's probably having a wank. Know with him. What are you looking at me like that for? Because you know it's true. Jesse's being sectioned. If Jesse was sectioned, what would you reckon he'd be sectioned for? Next car to be a VXR, hopefully. Reckless, they are nice cars, there's just a few things that you have to look out for. I'll sub to you, dude. I'm from Greece. Good stuff on your channel. Thanks, mate. I would say your name, but I can't pronounce that. I ain't that good. For sitting up at Tesco's car park picking up 12-year-old. He's got a missus, so I doubt he's doing that, mate.
Oh, is he on that?
Jesse. I'm saying nothing. I'm just saying he's got a missus, so I doubt he's doing that. Would a Leon FR be a good shout out for a second car? Yeah, they're not too bad cars. My mate's got a Leon FR. He's got a blow off valve on it and a middle silencer delete and a custom catback, and that sounds pretty nice, to be fair.
Is that white one?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're not bad, are they? There's always one.
It's a bit racist.
Yeah, that's why I've not said his first name. Gotta be careful with stuff like that. People try and trick you. Nice, Courtney. Nice. Oh. Sideman, you're 8. That's his name, bro. Yeah, I know it is, mate, but I can't say that live on stream. I would make a great car. You would make a great car, a Leon. Reckless, the rim protector vid helped me out so much. They set the car off nice. Yeah, they're not too bad, mate. Eventually, though, I took mine off just because I kept replacing them. If I was to have them again, I'd get the solid plastic ones, I think, next time. I have a course, 2012 Corsa 1.3 diesel. Can I get a dump valve on it? If it's not got no turbo, mate, no. It wouldn't.
Yeah, it will have turbo. Just change air filter.
Would it?
Yeah. 1.3 diesels do.
Did it?
Yeah.
As he said, change your air filter.
And it'll make noises.
Get a pipe across. That's what we've got. Well, I had. Would you guys see many Renault Sport Megane or S over in the UK? They're very scarce. We see a couple, don't we? We do see a couple.
Few.
The fuck was that, Jack?
I had to think. It's been a long day.
Few. Breakfast. How much was your car in the first place? My car was 9,500.
How much?
9,500. Do I need to be a parrot again?
Yeah.
9,500. Douche. The ones I see on eBay only say they will fit a VXR. What, the air filters or the blow off valves?
I'll have a look.
He's going to look for you now. Yeah, the Seat Leon's and Ibizas are quite nice. Shave your beard at 4K, you got no chance, mate. Jack will shave his beard at 4K, so
I can't grow one.
maybe if it were for charity or something like that, mate, then probably.
My charity.
Your charity?
Entertainment of me. Makes me laugh.
No.
Oh.
No. No, Jack, just no. You from Bradford? No, I'm not from Bradford, mate. When did I buy my VXR? Not long before, not this Christmas, last Christmas. I've had it about a year, 6 months, something like that. Blow-off valves. It's on about blow-off valves, not air filters.
Yeah, you can't get them for diesels.
You can't get them for diesels. About recirculation valves.
Yeah, you can blank them off.
Yeah. Try looking at recirculation valves, mate.
But, just to make you happy, a K&M panel filter.
I don't know if you can all see that.
For 1.3 diesel.
There you go. Get one. I have a Corsa D Stage 1 with 4-inch system with from the turbo, soon go to Stage 2. Do you know what power you're running with that 80 boy? Kevin, shave the beard at 10k. This is going to be peer pressure, isn't it, this?
What?
Nobody wants me to shave my beard when I get so many subs.
Do it.
Don't you encourage him?
Do it.
Breakfast boy.
Do it!
If I change the air filter, would I get more of a blow-off sound like a dump valve?
Yeah.
If you get a cone filter, yeah.
Shall I rev my car so they can hear?
If you want to, yeah. He's going to rev his car for a second. Let me put my window down. Just so you can hear the blow. It makes it sound like there is a blow-off. Are you pissed on my seat?
That is monster.
You did, animal. Swear to God. Right. I don't know if you can hear. Just somebody let me know if you can hear this or not.
Probably going to need to go near engine.
Could you hear that, anybody? No, maybe not. Can hear it, yeah. Yeah. Sounds like his lawnmower.
Sounds like a what?
That guy who's been a bit of a... Yeah.
What's he say?
He said it sounds like his lawnmower. Must be a bloody good lawnmower, mate.
It's not a Civic though.
Courtney's munching on pineapple. How much is your petrol? How much petrol is your VXR eating?
Lots.
A lot. Too much, mate. Too much. I did quite a lot of driving last month, and I think I filled up with about £800. Where's man? I need my rear wing wrapping and maybe my roof. If you want, rear wing would be awkward to wrap. You're best off getting that sprayed, but roof, I can help you with the roof if you want to drop me a message on Instagram. Go to Alfred's air filters, they're universal. Yeah, they are. That's just what he's got on his, actually. Universal air filter.
Yeah, it's
Alfred's.
mine broke and fell off.
Yeah, so, but it sounds exactly the same. Why do you spend 9,000 on a 2012 X when you can get them for around 4,000? It's not a 2012, mate, it's 2014.
And low mileage.
And yeah, it was very low mileage, mate, when I got it.
The engine went bad.
Yeah, but then it's had a new engine. It is a diesel as well. And what size engine? No, it's not a diesel, mate. It's a Corsa VXR, exactly the same. I would show you, but his missus is in the car and she'd probably kill me if I put her on YouTube. Unless she didn't know. Can hear it a bit, yeah. It's at 238 brake horsepower just now, so fingers crossed for a good power. Yeah, you can get some decent power at these. That's another thing I want to talk to you about. I want a stage 2 clutch and flywheel kit. I think I'm going to get one because they're not that far off of...
What, do you want me to fit it?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
See that? He knows. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get one because it's not far off just your normal flywheel, and I think it's £700. I think it was £705 for RSS clutch kit with flywheel and everything else. Courtney's actually watching the live stream in the car. Ah!
Oh, oh, you didn't wipe it.
Premature ejaculation. Right. What else is there to ask about a VXR? Some have done a in 1.6 turbo Corsa C and can be fitted into a Corsa B. With a Corsa B, mate, you can get a Z20 LET, which is a 2-litre turbo Astra VXR engine. They fit in them, pretty nice, and they get pretty rapid, aren't they? You fucking dashed my window.
Did I?
You did.
Shit, you got a cough.
You're gonna lick it. No, in fact, don't.
Okay.
No, don't. Get a Type R. No, you're alright, mate. Thanks.
That's the lawnmower.
That is the lawnmower. No, they are nice cars, but it's just not something I enjoy, really. Your car looks left-hand drive. It's not left-hand drive, mate. It's just because the camera's a little bit backwards. What the fuck? Jack's just turned around to me with these fucking sunglasses on that he always wears. Jack, show him. Come on, just show him. Are you ready for this, people? Makes his head look like a potato. Oh dear.
Make a start for a
Leon Lotter, if you have Instagram, what's your following name? It's just Rusty Fat, mate, all one word. Jesse's still doing Mod Streets 1.4, it couldn't pull my foreskin back. Whew, we'll skip that comment. I'm at stage 3, 240 brake horsepower. That's not much, is it? For a stage 3?
Probably a bit more.
What? Have you got the standard turbo on? Because that could be why. Just need a good head tech intercooler. And I'm on my way. Well, if you wait a bit, I'm going to be getting money off Forge intercoolers. I just need to hit 5k first. It looks like a pig. I'm done. That's me done. Where's man? They're fast. I can back for the Astra XR. Yeah, they are pretty fast, mate. Guys chatting. What's your opinions on Ford Fiesta Z-Tech S? Quite nice, to be fair. I suppose they're as common as a Corsa, though, aren't they? Nah, you see a hell of a lot of them about.
What? Which one though? What mark?
Yeah, which mark you're on about? You're on about the 7.5 or the 7? Or even the 6? There's a 6, isn't she? Isn't she? Isn't there?
Yeah.
It's Jesse in the boot. No, it's not, mate. Jack, why you cut your hair?
It's falling out.
You needed an haircut, that's why. What mods do you think I should do to make more of a blow-off sound and maybe change my exhaust? To be honest, changing your air filter will...
Depends if it's turbo. Well, it's turbo.
Yeah, it's got to... Either way, it's like changing your air filter.
Get a cone filter.
Yeah, cone filter will let the sound escape more.
Oh.
I just touched my back wiper. But when I had my pipe across on, you could hear it quite a lot, to be fair, and you can hear it sometimes over exhaust, but you can hear it quite a lot outside. It's Evans. You right, mate? Right-hand drive, low but 2-litre V8V on low boost. I can make 200 with management with bigger sprayers or leave the 1.4 run. Yeah, I suppose you could, but I know you can get a, do you know for the Corsa B as well, you can get a Saab 93 engine in it, can't you? The 2.3 litre turbo.
Yeah, or a red top engine.
Mm.
You can buy a conversion for the mountains for a red top engine.
Mm. Do you know my mate Jack Mehoff? I don't think so, mate, now. I know more vids with Jesse and did lad with Phil Corsa finished rapping at Camo. Jesse just lives far away now, mate. He lives down in Warrington again, so he's not up here anymore. He's gone back down there, so it's about 2.5 hour drive. So it's a bit of a long trek, mate, to make quite a lot of videos with him. Did he finish wrapping the sub Corsa in Camo? No, he's not wrapped it, mate. I have. No, he's not finished it. He's on holiday at the minute. He was in chat earlier, but then he disappeared. Went for an AK and Apollo closed cone filter. Will that fit my crossover when I pick it up? Depends what size it is, mate. Is the Astra 80mm cone?
I don't know. Off the top, yeah.
Wait, what's Courtney shouting? What's up, Courtney?
He's fooled you. Jack me off. Do you get it?
Oh yeah. Are you going to upgrade the steering wheel? No, mate. There's no point in really upgrading the steering wheel, is there?
There is one I'm getting.
There is a nice one, but they're expensive, really expensive.
It's 500 quid.
I think what a lot of people want to see on YouTube is a fast off. Whatever care they're looking at, but nobody ever seems to do them. What do you mean a fast off, mate? Yeah, show 'em. Can you see that? Carbon fibered, changed on sides.
It's all blurry.
Yeah, it will be. Just hang on, see if I can get it. Oh no, we can't.
You
Never
broke
mind.
it.
I've broke it.
It'll be fine.
I get a cone filter where I need to remap it to match or what I get for any fault. No, you won't get any fault codes, mate, with just a cone filter. The car, no, you don't have to remap it. Yeah, we know that. Where's mine? See Jesse next week. I'll be doing one of them lads. Fast off for fun. Alright, yeah. Oh, it's not. There we go. Like a fast set off in the car. I suppose you could do, but not. I don't know, because in these, you could probably. The only thing you could probably do in these is probably compare the different stages. So if you had like a stage 1, stage 2, and a standard, and a stage 3 possibly, compare the times and such to a specific point. Other than that, I couldn't really see a point in doing a fast takeoff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because these lose a lot of grip for me anyway. In first when I'm pulling off, I lose a lot of grip.
Even mine does.
Yeah. I think possibly with a stage 2 clutch, you wouldn't lose as much grip.
No.
To bite a bit more, wouldn't it?
I don't think it could be down to that as much. Well, mine's not so bad now because I got that gearbox.
Junior Sinot, what do you reckon about the Astra VXR Turbo and the Corsa VXR? The KO4, it's KO4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the KO4 can go on it. It adds a little bit more power. I think that's stage 4 or stage 3, I think.
I don't know, but
It's
you
one
have
up
to
with
buy like the manifold for it.
You have to buy the upgrade your MAF as well, don't you, to 80mm. Where's Keegan? Keegan's on holiday, mate. We're from Nottinghamshire, mate. Yeah, I suppose it is in the field, mate. Yeah, it's
Got one.
what, limited. Yeah. Yeah, it is in the field, but sometimes when obviously I'm sat in my car and I'm driving it, sometimes I feel like it's lost power in the van. You know what I mean? Because you're used to the power, you're used to how it pulls, aren't you? So, but for example, if Jack's driving my car, I feel the power in the seat, or if the other way around, if I'm driving his car, do you know what I mean? You feel it a bit more, don't you? I think it's because you don't know when you're going to actually press the pedal. So you can't prep yourself for it, can you? What's the torque like stage 3? I'm assuming it's quite high, but
Depends. It depends. Depends what you get mapped. What's mapped at.
well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, because if you could just go ridiculous power, then it's going to just slip, isn't it? There is maps out there that makes it so you have maximum traction, though, isn't there?
It's staggered boost map.
Yeah. I'm off now, mate. Keep the vids. Cheers, Reckless, mate. See you in a bit. People are interested in buying a car. The first thing they do is want to see how fast it sets off if they're looking for a fast car. Every time I look, there's no one that doesn't. I suppose it's something we could do. I suppose it's a video that we could. Like your standard, this is stage 1, so I suppose we could compare them both anyway.
Ish.
But yeah, but it's making sure everything's like as perfect, like start point, finish point. You know what I mean? Like all that sort of stuff, angles and everything else is all perfect. So I suppose I feel like I'm doing this a bit of an experiment. Yeah, I feel like we need lab coats on for that.
I'll have a go.
Do you do it?
I'll put my glasses on.
Please don't. What Corsa should I get for my first car? Come on, Jackie boy, you can answer this one.
D.
D. He likes the D.
You wish.
Well, to be honest, yeah, no, not that. I don't wish that. You could get a Corsa for quite cheap, actually. There's some 14 plates for only about £6, isn't there now? So that's not too bad.
I'm not on about VXR for first car.
You are?
Not VXR for first.
No, not a VXR, because they'll just batter you for insurance. So my Corsa might be getting a Mark 5 or Mark 6 Golf. I do like Golfs. Just for some reason, though, everybody that seems to drive a Golf seems to want a race all the time. Castlewood Elite Brother. You're right, mate. Made out of chocolate.
So it's on about the gearbox. I already know this.
Well, engines, gearboxes, how else?
I don't know, my engine's good.
Corey Townsend, shout me out. Dad had a VXR 600 brake horsepower Maxwell. What VXR was it, mate? Right, anonymous.
Who was that?
Yeah, it was. His name was Corey Townsend.
Yeah.
I'd love to see how fast your VXR pulls from myself. It's something. Like I said, it's something we can do. I'll get Jack in a white coat. He can be the. What's that look for?
I'll do it.
We can do like a little bit of an experiment. See certain things. We could probably put it through some tests actually, like when it's wet as well. Do you know what I mean? Doing some stuff like that. Useless things, yeah.
In what?
Yeah, they are useless, but I suppose we can show the difference, can't we, of the pull-offs. £260 per foot. Same thing, mate. What the fuck did she just throw at my car? Stop throwing grapes at my car, you little bastard. What's your occupation? I work in a warehouse, mate. What's your thoughts on diesel Vauxhalls? To be honest, they're quite good. They just struggle once they get to a certain speed, but I suppose that's for all diesels, isn't it? But they are nice. They do pull off quick. Don't get me wrong. What course should we get for the first car? I think we just answered that one.
Yeah.
Can you put progressive lowering springs on the wrong way? This is a man to talk to for that.
Never fitted lowering springs. Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, because the coils are different on the top, bottom.
Yeah,
so
the
you
coils
will.
get smaller, don't they?
Yeah, so stage 1 at the minute, mate, but stage 2 is coming. Ordering a Forge intercooler, like I said, because I'm getting sponsored by Forge as well. They're going to send me a load of merch and stuff. And also get some, get some money off for you guys as well, discounts. What power has your car got? 232, mate. What engine size? 1.6 turbo. I had an Astra.
Oh, some of an Astra.
Yeah, what's it?
600 brake. Oh, it's gone bang.
Corey, what was his first name? Don't put his full name. Where's man? If you look after first gear, most of the time the gearbox is an issue. It can be first, but it can also be third. But I'm pretty sure first and third are the same anyway, aren't they? Not the same select. No, first and second now, aren't they now?
It's not so much that. It's just you're supposed to change the oil in these boxes every 6 months, and people don't.
Something that just gets overlooked, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch a video like that, compare the cars. I think that's something we can do actually. We'll probably do that, I reckon. Compare both cars. We'll compare mine in dry, yours in dry, then compare them against each other. Then we'll compare them in wet, that sort of stuff. We'll just put them through a load of different tasks, so to speak. As long as there's no speed ups, because I won't make it. Running methanol injectors, all done by Courtney Sport, that Astra.
Yeah, that's not
It's
personal.
not a person, no. Ever thought about launch control on the next map? I did think about launch control, mate, but again, it would have to be low torque because I just spin on spot. Although I am thinking of getting overrun or something on this. Possibly. M-Tech short shifter is a great upgrade for gear changes. It's something I'll have to look into, that, mate, because like I said, I'm wanting a stage 2 clutch and flywheel kit as well.
Might as well do it all at the same time.
That's what I was just thinking. I might just do it all as one. And the problem is with stage 2 clutch in that, it's just going to be heavy. But yeah, I suppose you get used to it, don't you?
They're not that bad.
They're not.
No, it's when you get paddle clutch.
That's what he's got in that RS, isn't it? Would you buy a used Corsa that already has done stuff to it, engine, or is it untrustworthy?
No.
No, I wouldn't do that, mate. I'd, like, for example, you've all seen everything that's gone off in my car, so that's kind of different, you know, like the history. But anything else, I wouldn't trust it unless you actually know what you're looking for, because like a lot of people, when they're going to buy a VXR or something like that, they already know what to stop, like prevent things for, like blue smoke and such. They'll warm the engine up before you can get there. There's a lot of things like that you need to look out for. So no, I wouldn't recommend that. Coilovers, easy coilovers. Are you asking what coilovers I've got, or are you asking what ones to recommend?
Stop chewing your beard. You won't be able to do that when you shave it off.
I will do as I please. Mother. Where's man? What Astra has he got? He had the Astra VXR, blue, Ardent Blue edition. What did he get it to? About 500 and something brake? 570?
I can't remember.
But then he ended up blowing his piston.
Liner.
Yeah. Stage 3 is something I'm not sure if I'll go, because like I said, I want a Supra, which I want to have big power in. Did you just see that text?
Yeah, I did. What does the end bit say?
He said, "Breakfast boy, best not be farting in the seat." Can't wait for as I was saying, I want to try and keep this car and use it as like a daily car. With the Supra, I want to use that with some quite big power, so I want to use that as you know, like a secondary car.
How dare you?
Do you want to give us a shout out, Casper? You're right, Jamie, mate. What is that?
What is one of your...
That's not a beer there, mate. Are you in work tomorrow, Jamie, or are you off? I'm off 2 days now, mate.
Alright,
Leon Lotta, I think I must go to sleep now. Cheers, mate. I've work tomorrow. Cheers, mate. Thanks for watching. Have a good sleep, mate, and day at work tomorrow. Regal sells single mass flywheel and upgraded clutch and coil for 700. I was looking at I think it was a RSS clutch and flywheel from Courtney Motorsport. I think it was £705, stage 2. Do you like B70MY? Not got an issue with the guy, not one bit. Some of his videos are quite good. So yeah. Yeah. What's your mile per gallon? Hang on. It says 27.5, but that's a lie. It's usually about 21, 22. What courses should I get when older? It depends, mate. How old you're talking. You want to get a few years no claims before you
No, that was my first car.
What? That? Yeah, but you're stupid.
Cheap.
Yeah, but if it is cheap, then fair enough. It depends on your age and such. But
I'm not old.
I know you're not, but you look it.
That's because my hair's falling out and I'm fat.
Oh.
Shave your beard.
Shave your beard and I'll shout you out on my channel. I ain't shaving no beard, mate. Not yet. I'll do it for charity one day, maybe, when it's like down here and I look like Dumbledore.
Just do it for free.
Wasn't for the win. Yeah, forged all the way, mate. Recaro 1,000 or Super coming. I won't quite say 1,000, but I'd say probably near 600, 800, something like that. But I want it so I can switch.
You can have 1,000.
I could probably have 1,000, yeah, but I want to obviously, you know, I don't know, be realistic, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see. See what happens. You're right, Ben. How you doing, mate? Sidemen, shout me out, and also plus me, lads, massive fan. Go on, shout him out, mate. Mile per gallon. I get about 20 something mile per gallon, 22 mile per gallon, mate. It depends what I'm doing. If I'm driving quite on a long journey, then I'll probably get about 30 something. Yeah, mate, living the dream chance, looking good. Do you borrow any 600 Astra? I smell people who need some more than methyl. To run that, you know, my Vauxhall's history. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is that obviously has mentioned that in chat. I don't know what your mate were running. That was a different Astra VXR. That was at like 570, wasn't it? Something like that.
At the engine, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, Jamie, as well, mate. Yeah, I thought you'd actually got another Astra instead of going for the ST, but ST's quite nice, to be fair. I ain't showing it the other.
Don't think so.
I'll show it you in a bit. Jamie, send me a picture of your car on Instagram, and I'll show it to Jack. Engine as well, because the engine looks nice. Ryan 232, mate. Anonymous, do you prefer the Corsa D to the new shape EVIX? Yeah, I do, mate. I could have bought the Corsa E. Could have bought a brand new one when I got this, but as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I don't like the new car, the new shape. Yeah, I just don't get along with it. I like the back end. It's the front. It just sticks out way too much for me. What do you think?
I don't like them.
You don't like them at all?
No. Interior's alright.
Yeah, the interior is quite nice, and the digital RPM and all that stuff. But yeah,
You can have digital RPM on this.
Callum. Yeah, I know you can with them hidden menus and that. Or you can just get a gauge that does it for you. Callum, how much do you reckon you spent on your car doing it up? I'd rather not probably think about that, mate, to be fair. I'll probably cry. Kieran Della, are aux beam headlights road legal? I don't actually know. They claim that they are road legal. Now, they are sending me some out to do a review on. And I know Jesse's already done one. But when Jesse did his, he didn't dip his headlights. So he kind of blinded everybody. They are bright, very bright, but when they are sending me mine, they're sending me fog lights and all that sort of stuff, rear plate lights and everything. Ben, 232, mate. You're right, B17. Jody's watching you. Jack looks happy.
I'm happy. I'm always happy.
Smile breakfast, boy. Also just completed the sub.
Want me to?
Don't, mate, because you look like a potato again.
That's
Jack,
fine.
where's the hair gone? Keegan says, where's the hair gone?
It's fell out.
Where you been, Jack? I've had it like this for about 4 weeks.
Where you been, Joe?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought you were Keegan.
That's an insult.
Oh, dear. Wait. Both of you guess how many subs I have. Whoever's the closest. Wait, that's just gone by so fast. Let me go back. Let me go up. Both of you guess how many subs I have. Whoever is the closest, I'll give you £1,000. What are we thinking? Eh? How much do you think he's going to have?
I don't know.
We'll come back to that one in about 2 seconds. Probably 152,000 something. £1,000, please. What are you doing on this channel if he's got 152,000 something? It's a bit random. This guy.
Well, ask him.
That's what I just asked him.
Oh.
How did you find this channel? Kieran Della, when are you doing a meet down Milton Keynes way? Not sure, mate, yet. I am wanting to do one. But again, it's having time. Obviously, I'm going to end up probably missing this month's meet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 in 4 weeks. So we're going to have 2 somewhere just to make up for it.
Where?
That, I'm not sure. I think one's going to be north of Birmingham. But then the one after that, I'm not entirely sure yet. That's something I'll have to think about. I'll probably put a poll up on Instagram of 2 places and let you guys pick. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Rusty Fat. Where's man? Massive respect. You guys up at 2:30 going to Southampton for work. Cheers for watching, mate. See you in a bit, mate. Corey Townsend, why did you wrap your car half
Shiny.
gold? It's not half gold. Well, it is half gold, half black. But what is your problem?
You're my problem.
Beg your pardon. I just wanted something a little bit different. Now, when I did the car gold in winter, it was a little bit too much. That I don't know. It just seemed to be too much for the car. So having the bits of black on it made it all like completely, stand out a little bit more. It didn't look right without it. I preferred the gold with the black on it rather than I did without it. Akis 232, mate. B17 WJJ 152k subs. Yeah.
Great.
Great. Right, Harvey, I've just got your Instagram message, mate. Sometimes it comes up with just saying somebody sent a message, like Jody. Sorry, Jody, it came up with saying message, and if I click this off, I can't go back on it. Sidemen cheats, yeah, that's us. I ain't gonna lie. We should go home, Kate. It's only 20 minutes away from me. It just depends, mate. Like, obviously, we're trying to work our way around the country a little bit, so obviously people can see us. But you know, you never know. We might be in Scotland next week.
What?
His face. I also asked for half the grand. Where did I get my YouTube name? Scorpion54. It's just something I use for gaming. So it's like when I used to play Xbox, PS4, any games like that, or online games. Or, do you know what I mean? It was just a name that I used. So it's just always stuck, I suppose, since then. And cheers for the no worries, mate. Appreciate it. Courtney's flipping out because we're eating the grapes.
She got water.
Opinions on the new Insignia GSI? I've not seen it. Get it up.
Ugly.
I've not seen it yet.
I don't like them.
Sidemen, I'm going now, boys. Have a good and peace out. See you later, mate. Cheers for watching. Will Parsons, any more news on the next meet yet? Not yet, mate. As I mentioned a minute ago, I might end up missing this one just because I've not got, obviously, internet. I'm trying to do videos and such. But no. It reminds me of is it Kia Stinger? Is it Kia Stinger?
I don't know. I don't really.
Google Kia Stinger. Show people on here what it is, what it looks like for those that haven't seen it. See that? That's new Insignia GSI, which is basically Insignia VXR, isn't it? But they're changing it to the GSI.
Yeah, they're getting rid of the XR.
What?
What's the other one? Kia what? Oh, found it.
Kia Stinger. Looks like a Kia Stinger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now show them the Kia Stinger. See? Looks just like a Kia Stinger. Exactly the same. Yeah, anyone who's on the next week, like I said, I ain't got internet yet, mate, so I am trying to upload some videos and that. I want to try and record a load, edit them, go somewhere, upload them all at the same time so I can put them on a schedule so you guys aren't missing out. I've got loads of stuff I need to record. I've got Astras and such I need to meet. I'm obviously going to do a mud flap install video because I need to finish this car. I need to actually show the gold because if you guys follow me on Instagram, then obviously that's why you're here, possibly. And I post a lot of pictures and stuff on Instagram of my car before I do videos. Where are we going? Is the car now a Yaris or a Corsa? Yaris, mate. Jesse's engine has had enough of him. What do you mean, mate?
Squeaking.
Reverend Redline. They will do more videos coming soon. Yeah, they will be, mate. Soon, hopefully, mate. I want to try and record quite a few, like I just said, and upload it on a schedule so you guys don't miss out. So yeah, I think the next one's going to be just showcasing what I've done to the car first. I want to go through the mistakes I've done as well, so you guys can see my mistakes. So, and I might also do some wrapping tutorials as well, because some people's asked for that. See you soon, mate. Gonna meet up with Keegan when he gets back from his holidays. Yeah, you will see me soon, mate. Excited for the new Supra. I've seen the new Supra and I do like how it looks. I really do like how it looks. It's just very expensive. I'm sure there's 70 grand, something like that. Anonymous, what's your favourite colour edition of the Corsa DVXRs? It's gonna have to be Ardent Blue, mate. That's why I got it. What about you?
What?
It says, what's your favourite colour edition of the Corsa DVXRs?
I've Never green.
Yeah. Oh
Ardent
yeah.
Blue.
Yeah. But I like the single exit on the back.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a fan of the dual exit. If I was to get the dual exit, it would be if I have a exhaust valve switch. So I could switch between a back box and a back box delete.
I'm nipping.
Yeah.
I'll be a minute.
Okay. Jack's nipping somewhere else. How difficult is it to put an SRI engine in a standard 1.2 pre-facelift? To be honest, mate, if you're going to put an SRI engine in it, and if you mean the 1.4, I won't even bother, mate. It'd be not worth the time. If you're going to do it, put a VXR engine in it, mate, to be fair, because it's going to be probably the same amount of trouble. You just need your wiring loom and such as well from your VXR engine. Like I said earlier, I did go and look at a VXR8 today, a red one. It was a 2010 plate, I believe. If you're not sure what a VXR8 is, 6.2 litre supercharged V8 Vauxhall, believe it or not, 430 brake standard. First remap takes it to about 570-ish, and they're four-wheel drive, 4 doors as well. Probably going to do this live stream for probably another 10 minutes or so, I think, and then I'm going to cut it short. So, any questions, get them in ASAP. So what I will do right now is I'll give you another preview of the gold wrap. I just thinking about getting a 1.8 rear-wheel drive, ain't they? I think they're 4-wheel drive, mate. They could be rear-wheel drive, but I'm sure when I spoke to the guy earlier, he said it was 4-wheel drive. Now, whether that's been converted, I'm not entirely sure. So it's one of them things. This is going to be difficult. Let me just switch it all around. There we go. As you can see there, this is awkward because I'm on a front face camera. As I said, front grille needs redoing. That needs resorting. There's a few bits that I need to redo that I'm not happy with. As you can see here, all gold, focus. A lot of these stickers are coming off. I've got some different plans for these. Sun strip's getting changed as well. That's obviously still blue. I've got another one coming to them soon, hopefully, by static decals. Blue bits on the alloys, they're coming off as well. I'm not sure whether to try and get them chrome gold or whether to just black them all out. But I was looking at some different alloys as well. Fabia VRS. Back bumper needs doing again as well. But again, I'm waiting for weather to obviously cool down a little bit before I start doing it. Front badge and grille. I reckon I'm going to gold this top bit, black this bit, or try and gold them both. It just depends how it looks. Or black around the badge, see what that looks like. Yeah, there's a few other bits that need to be done, like this special bit here. They're all going to get done gold. Put you guys back here. Let me get back onto these. Joseph Coates, are you stickers on eBay? No, mate, they are. They are. I've just read your second comment. No, they're on my shop, which is www.rustyfat.bigcartel.com. If you want to go on there and place an order, I can get them posted out for you as soon as possible. Let me just switch this back round because all you can see is my hand. There we go. Have you got a sunglasses holder instead of a handle? I do have sunglasses, mate, yeah. But no, I've actually got a handle. ZQ Productions, Carl, super nice, man. Thanks, mate, appreciate it. Cheers, Darren. Could you do a video showing the Vauxhall badge removal front? I'm sure, mate, on one of my videos where I do a front bumper change on the car, if you want to go back through my videos, I'm sure on that I show you how to remove your front grille and badge. Don't quote me on it. If I didn't, do let me know. I might go back and look at that in a bit, and if I don't, I might do one separate. What's your opinions on the Hondas like the Type Rs and S2000s? Type Rs, I like the looks of. It's not something I would have. This focus needs to focus. It's not something I would have personally. The S2000, I absolutely love them. It's something I would have personally. Reverend Redline, your car looks nice, but I think I prefer the blue. Some people do, mate. Some people do prefer the blue. Some people like the gold. Again, it's not something I plan on keeping for a long time. My logbook and everything's changed at the minute, so my V5C says it's black and gold. It's something that, again, it didn't cost me a lot on insurance. Obviously, I did it myself. I got a quote for the gold to be done, and it was £15,000. Yeah, £15,000. But it's something, like I said, it's something that I don't want to keep forever. It's something I just want temporarily. And then again, I'll change the theme. I'll obviously want some different mud flaps. I'm getting universal ones, which I'm going to do myself. Add some little twist to it. You'll see that in another video. It's going to be actually an install video. Got a 1 litre, should I put Recaras in it? Why not, mate, if you can. Anonymous, what car did you have before this? I had a 1.4 Corsa SRI. Scorpion 54, I'll go on to it soon. Yeah, if you just have a look, just let me know if I didn't, because if I didn't, mate, I'm sure I've done it somewhere and I can't remember what video it's on. It wasn't a separate video, because if I did, I'd probably have about 200 billion different videos of how-tos. Vauxhall Nova, I love Vauxhall Novas, mate, absolutely love them. Jamie, who I work with, who was in here earlier, he had a Vauxhall Nova. I'm sure it was red. I showed me some pictures of it. They're quite nice. ZQ Productions, how much did the wrap material cost? It was a little bit, but it wasn't too much to the point where I cried. So yeah. Mark Lambert, Corsa VXR or Clio 197. I think the Corsa VXR looks nicer, but the Clio 197 will probably win just because it's a lot lighter. But they are nice looking cars, to be fair. I suppose that's just personal preference. Raven Redline, you're going the gold, the blue interior bits. As I mentioned this earlier, I want to gold them, like wrap them in the chrome. However, the wrap when I was doing it on the outside in the sun, excuse me, the wrap when I was doing it outside in the sun was a little bit too much. It was to the point where I had a migraine just because of the reflection of it. I had to wrap it with my sunglasses on. Now, I don't want that on the inside of the car to blind me and obviously cause an accident, because I'm not about that. Now, there is a gold glitter, like a gold sparkle glitter, which is going on the outside, which is for the sunstrip and for the YouTube names down the side. I may try and bring that on the interior instead, just because it's not as bright. I know it's glitter, and I know it sparkles, but it was nowhere near as bright as the chrome. Like, the chrome gives off a different reflection sort of thing. Fahim, when I had my course, I had a free health check done at Alfred's. It came back with apparent oil leaks and worn suspension. This was a 13-plate limited edition Corsa D and other problems. It all depends, mate. If I were you, I'd take it somewhere you can trust. Some companies, I'm not saying Halfords do this at all, I'm not saying that one bit. That could have been an actual issue with your car, but some companies do claim that there is something wrong with your car when there isn't. 208 GTI or VW Polo GTI. The 208 GTI. Somebody at work's got one of them, Ian, mate, and I do quite like them, to be fair. Anonymous, if you could have any car in the world, what would it be? It would be a Supra, mate. I wouldn't pick a Lamborghini, I wouldn't pick anything else. I would pick a Supra, mate. 3 litre twin turbo 2JZ Supra. I would pick that, mate. My dream car, that. Faheen, then Vauxhall record some Corsa DS for the handbrakes. These, sorry, for the handbrakes. Yeah, I seen about that, but mine's not been recalled yet, so I don't know if it was them all. They also did a health check and nothing came back as faulty. So that must have just been Alfred's being Alfred's, really. Ollie S. Murphy, I have an Insignia VXR, it's mad. A friend of mine had an Insignia VXR and I went out in it and it grips like fucked it road, like really good. It's got good handling on them as well. Anonymous 98, have you seen the Fast and Furious replica? Yes, mate, it's on eBay as well. They've dropped it down to 26 grand now, but it's something I don't want to buy straight out. I want to build it myself. It's part of the fun. And also Jack's back as well, so as soon as he gets in this car, say breakfast to him. He's staring at me for some reason. Say breakfast again. It's funny. But yeah, like I said, I have seen the Fast and Furious Supra, but it's not something that I want to just buy straight out. I want to actually build it myself, mate, and I want to have the satisfaction of showing you guys. Chubby Donut, you alright, mate? My VXR, the recoil on the handbrake does feel better. Was it the spring on the handbrake that they recalled it for? Because I read something somewhere. Mine's not been recalled. I wonder if that you call them up and just ask them about it, whether they'd actually fix it anyway. Because I might actually do that just in case. Chubby Donut, you're awesome. Thanks, mate. You're awesome. Is a Lamborghini safe? It is if you drive it properly, mate, and it don't catch fire. Oh, Jack's coming now, I think. He's coming. What was the most expensive mod you made to the VXR? Probably the exhaust and the wrap probably is on par, I think, mate. So yeah, it's one of them things that... What are you doing, Jack? It's one of them things that I wouldn't be able to... Don't you dare. It's alright then. Yeah, it's one of them things that obviously it's probably about equal. So probably don't know. What's your favourite car? I just mentioned it. 3 litre twin turbo Supra 2JZ. It was a spring where it engages, it could slip. Yeah, has your one been recalled for that?
What?
Spring on handbrake.
I don't know, I never checked. You can just ring them up.
That's what I was just on about, whether you can ring them up. I might ring them up tomorrow and see if they can get mine done. They should fix it for a charge. Right, I'll do that. I'll ring them. Fix my handbrake!
I've already kind of fixed it.
Yeah.
I put my finger in the steering wheel.
I'm going to do another 10 minutes on this, then I'm going to go. It's already been an hour and 5 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah. Chat, this is a question for you.
What?
Dean Clifford said, would you rather have a nipple-sized head or a head-sized nipple?
Head size nipple.
Why?
Because I got a big head. Can't exactly hide a nipple that size, can you?
You're a nipple anyway. Really? Oh dear. The letter states that if the handbrake has not been applied correctly, it's possible it could partially release. Issue affects the model 2. See, mine's 2014, so they probably won't do mine. It takes about an hour. Yeah, I don't think they do mine then if it's only to the 2013.
Can you get me something?
What are those speakers like in the Corsa VSR?
What?
They're not actually too bad, mate, to be fair. They're alright, but when they're at louder volumes, they do tend to vibrate a little bit.
You'll fill it up.
Multi-midget due to Jack, you are a nipple from Simon.
I know that is.
Yeah.
I work with him.
Jack's a nipple.
You know what that is as well.
Yeah, I do. I just clicked on then.
Is it what?
Put some bouncy tunes. I can't put no tunes on, mate, because I get copyrighted. Unfortunately. And then it takes video down.
Suffer?
What?
Simon's just sent me a message saying suffer. If you want a bit.
Oh dear. Are you from Sutton areas? I've seen you around here. I'm from that sort. Yeah. I'm. Courtney, piss off. You put me off now.
Sutton!
I'm from Sutton. Well, I'm from Mansfield actually. Well, yeah, around Mansfield. So yeah, you probably would have seen me around, mate. MC Mental.
What?
It's tunes, isn't it? Music by MC Mental.
Never heard it.
Well, we can't put it on.
Show me in a bit.
I'll show you in a bit. Is Courtney still playing Rag and Bone Man?
No, I've turned my hotspot off.
What
Exactly.
tyres do you run? At the minute, I've got... What have I got in front? I've had them switched.
I don't know.
I couldn't even tell you. I did have Uniroyal Rain Sports. I think on the back I've got Yokohama's, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yokohama's, yeah. But I can't remember what I've got in front
Homo.
of. Homos. Yokohama's. But I've got different on the front. You should send some cars and coffee events. I want to start attending events, mate, but I want the car finished. So again, it's like the weather. The weather's too hot. I mean, tonight would have been probably perfect to do a little bit of rapping because it's not that warm, but it's I'd rather be on live stream to you guys for a bit. How low is your car?
Low.
Yeah, very low. I think I've got a 40/60, I think. Drop on mine.
Done it. Get me something though.
Have you had any more bikes try to do a burnout on gravel and nearly destroy paintwork? No, mate, not yet. Remember that. He nearly got killed as well, didn't he? Mr. Rock, Eye Buzzing MC. I don't know them, mate.
Something tasty.
From where?
Aldi.
My
Oh,
dick,
she's from Aldi.
Eh?
my dick.
No.
I so hope they heard that. I really do. You ever get pulled over? Not in my car, mate, no. I have done on the quad quite a few times before I sold it. That's one of the reasons I sold it. But never in the car, mate, no, not once.
I have for a stupid reason.
Touch wood.
Ah!
Uh,
It's a big place.
yeah, I know, I can see that,
For
mate.
landing shit.
Fucking Heathrow Airport on his head. I've already showed him gold
Have you?
while you were gone, yeah. Easy, right, you called it. Oh,
What, is it that bad?
yeah. Have you considered painting your tyre lettering in white? Love your vids, getting VXR soon. About that, I was going to try and do some custom ones myself with my YouTube name on. But I never got around to it, to be fair. So you just reminded me. Thank you. Like I said, there's a load of plans that I want to do. But it's having the time. 'Cause obviously I do work full time as well. Jack works full time. You know, all that sort of stuff. But what are you poking my window for? What about it? What?
Needs fixing.
What does?
That thing. That shed.
Oh yeah, yeah, we'll do that. Don't you worry. We'll mention that in a minute.
What?
You shared. No, about that we're going to be doing stuff.
Oh.
You had car down Santa Pod. What time you get there? I haven't, mate. No, not yet. Like I said, I want the car finished to my liking before I actually take it somewhere. Look at that kid.
Aerodynamics, isn't it?
He's got some rollerblades and he's proper like leaning into it, like he's going for it. Like
He's
he's
going
ice
at
skating.
pace.
He is, isn't he? He's got to be doing about 30. Fucking hell. But yeah, Jack's car as well. So on channel, we are going to be doing a few wraps on that. Colour, I'm not going to tell you yet. Type, can we tell him the type?
Yeah, we already have told him. On one of
Have we
the videos.
told him?
Yeah, it's matte.
Like, it's a matte satin chrome.
Yeah. Still
Um,
matte-ish.
it is a matte satin chrome. So that colour will be coming soon. We're going to start doing a tester panel, which you guys might see soon as well. But we've got a few paintwork issues we've got to fix on his car though first, before we do. So you'll probably see some videos on that as well. Cameron, what brake horsepower is your car running? 232, and keep up the great work, mate. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thomas Jones, you right, mate? How you doing? From Swansea. Couple more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna get off. I've got to pick my missus up, and Jack's got to take his cabbage for a walk.
Cabbage?
Yeah.
I don't like cabbage.
Are they full leather seats? No, mate. They are half and half material leather, which I prefer actually because in this heat, can you imagine?
Well, I wearing shorts and my legs stuck to the seat and it hurt.
I couldn't deal with it. Although it's not that bad tonight, is it? Heat-wise, I don't think.
No. Oh.
It's actually alright. I'm saying that I'm opening my window. Oh dear.
Need more gauges.
I know. I do need to get some more gauges. Fit them in. In fact, that's another thing I need to get. Again, more things. I wanted to get air fuel ratio, but you need a wideband O2 sensor, don't you?
Yeah.
Expensive as fuck. Oh god. What's quick as you've taken the car out? I'm not going to answer this, Jack. You can answer this because then that's not come out of my mouth.
Maybe about 125, 130.
I'm saying nothing, but
I said maybe. Is that it again? He's back.
that kid's going to crash straight into a wall.
Do you have to get your car? Can you claim?
I think so, yeah. I hope he's got. Do they have skating insurance? Aaron Brown, would you ever consider coming to Newcastle area? Yeah, we would, mate. To be fair, obviously you got to be careful in some places because Birmingham, I mentioned this earlier to somebody, I can't remember who I mentioned to, but they have a ban on convoys in town centre, so you have to be very careful.
I'm sure it's
where you
illegal now to
going.
convoy.
I think it is, but it's one of them things, isn't it? Just got to be careful with stuff like that, I think.
We'll have to get something that we don't like about it.
I'm saying nothing. Dean Clifford, our sub pal, keep the vids coming. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it, man. Vids will be coming quite often. Like I said, I'm going to try and record a load of stuff, edit it all, go somewhere, upload them, and set them all on a timer so you guys can have them every 3 days, roughly again, if possible. It's coming home. It probably is, mate, to be fair. Hopefully, we'll see. Ever thought of changing the steering wheel? We had this conversation earlier, didn't we, with somebody else. Me personally, no, but Jack, he's got a steering wheel he likes. Show him, Jack. Come on. Get your wheel out.
Wait, you have to give me a sec. Oh, it's already there. It's not gonna.
Can you see it? It's got carbon fibre all around top, bottoms, and all around sides. What did that comment say? R34 or RX7? R34. Although I do like the RX7s, which you don't see many about, but definitely R34, mate. R34, indeed. Right, I think we're going to cut this now. Hour 16 we've been on. If you guys like these Q&As, obviously I can do another one in the future. I can have Jack with me. Maybe Keegan if he can fit in boot. And Jesse if
There's
he
a
can
middle
get in boot
seat.
with him.
We can have someone's face there.
Well, we can sit like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all tuning in and all that sort of stuff, and staying subscribed. If any of you guys want any stickers, like I said, visit my website. It's in most videos, or look on Instagram. Also, me and Jack are setting up a page for mechanics, wraps, that sort of stuff, which you can contact through Facebook to get quotes and stuff like that.
It's not quite done yet.
Yeah, it's not quite done yet, but it will be. So yeah, uploading next video. I'm hoping to record a video tomorrow night, and I'm hoping to have it all edited. I'm hoping to try and get a few, but I'm just going to focus on the one for now, get it uploaded so you guys have got something to watch. And I'm going to try and focus on everything else to get some more videos up for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and all that sort of stuff. Bye to breakfast, Jack.
Bye.
Every time you see him now, you got to say breakfast to him.
Don't do it.
Every time.
Don't.
Every time.
What's this?
Bye, love you. Oh dear. Right.
Don't do it.
What?
Don't. No breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
If you bring me breakfast, then I'll say it. I'll shout it.
Breakfast?
No, that's not breakfast.
Yeah, alright, thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you guys obviously in the next one and all that sort of stuff. And you'll seeing a lot more content from me in the future. I will do another one of these Q&As again, like I said. So yeah, peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. All that malarkey. Adios, amigos. Thank you for the fish.
Fish?
Exactly.